Hey there YouTube, it's Katie. Welcome to my weekly update. This is my week 61 update with lap band surgery. Again, I was banded on December 17th of 2009 and starting weight was at 308.6 pounds. And last week my weight was at 189.0 and today, week 61, my weight is 187.8. So a 1.2 pound loss for the week. I'll take it. It's exciting. My first non-skill victory that my husband brought up to me this week, not my first non-skill ever, but this week, was really kind of neat. My husband, we were out somewhere and I had to show ID for whatever it was. And he grabbed my license. He's like, "You actually weigh less than your license weight." I'm like, "What?" So I take my license and I'm like, holy crap, that's like never happened actually. In fact, I was the girl who was weighing 308 pounds with a license that said I weighed 190. Come on now. I never wanted to change it. When the DMV would always ask, what do you want to change? I'm like, nothing, everything's good, because I didn't want to say what my real weight was. Whatever. My license weight says 190, so I am actually freakishly smaller. Not freakishly, but it's weird to me that I actually weigh less than what my driver's license says. So that's weird and exciting. So that was that. I felt, like, even though the scale, I felt like I really wanted and I felt like I deserved more of a loss this week, I still had some really, good things happen this week. I'm feeling like a new me, and by that, I just mean I'm getting to become more of the me I've always wanted to be, to be fit and active, to feel really good in my clothes, to feel good at family functions, to be in control of my life, my destiny, my everything. Got a new haircut, chopped off all the, hair, and it's hair, it'll grow. So part of me is sad because I really liked that my hair was getting long, and the other half is like, it's hair, it'll grow, and it's fun and short, so we'll go with it. So as far as what's going on this week, non-skill victory wise, one other thing I want to touch on is I have been wearing let's say size 12s in jeans and tops, right, like a large, let's say. So I went with my husband shopping in the past week and had a really, really exciting experience. One of those, experiences that I don't know the last time it's actually ever happened. Maybe never, and I'll get to that in a second. I like cute clothes, I don't want to pay an arm for them, but I am more willing, the closer I get to my goal, to pay for more things. But I don't want to spend a buttload of money right now because I'm still hoping my body will keep changing and I want to reach my goal of 159 pounds. So when I shop, I need to be mindful of that. So luckily I have a good support system on my phone to remind me as I'm sending 26 pictures of me wearing each outfit to say, hey, yes, it's cute, but this is not goal. Let's, save the paycheck for another day. So, however, in the dressing room, the biggest non-skill victory I've had ever, I was in a store. I was in actually a Banana Republic outlet, and to me their stuff is expensive. However, I was in the outlet, so things were cheaper, but I wasn't planning on buying a lot. I just wanted to enjoy, to see where my size was in a cute store. In my head, Banana Republic had very cute things. So my husband and I went, and I was taking back size 12 items, and I grabbed one dress by accident in a 10, meaning to grab it in a 12, and I didn't even catch it. So I get back and I'm trying them on, and this dress, it's like a cute black simple dress. It zips up in the back, and it zipped up, and I felt adorable. I'm like, oh my gosh, I really like this dress. It was a size 10. Oh, that's just insane to me, because I did not think I looked cute in dresses at a size 24, and I weighed, over 300 pounds, and for anybody watching this who started relatively close to where I started, I just can't even express to you what this kind of feeling is like, because it doesn't even feel like it's real, number one. And number two, it just feels like the clothes are marked wrong. Like it really shouldn't be, you know, a size 10. But it was. And I didn't buy the dress, and a lot of people asked why, and because I don't want to spend the money on something that's only going to be worn for a month or so. And I figure I'm getting closer, you know, I'm getting to where I want to be. I want to be right around 160. The goal is 159, and I'm about 5'4", 5'5". I do have a chest, so my chest does weigh more than others, and I'm okay with that. My body has definitely overall come down in size. To me, it is proportionate. I was really nervous that I was going to lose a lot of my chest, and I have lost a lot of my chest, believe me. But I still have the girls, thank God. So, knowing that, you know, weight-wise, it'll be a little bit more than what your typical normal average would be. And that's my story. I'm sticking to it. So that was a really cool non-scale victory for me, just to even be able to zip up a size 10. And then I went to buy a smaller size of my jeans that I buy from American Eagle. They're the boyfriend fit American Eagle jeans. I bought a size 10. I can get them up. I cannot get them buttoned and zipped. So I will get there. But the fact that I walked into a store and bought a size 10, they looked itty bitty, and I got them up is nuts. So one other thing that I want to talk about really quick for this week that I've been have never dealt with before. My family, we are very social eaters, and we had went to breakfast one morning, and you know, someone in my family had made a comment, a nice compliment of how much weight I've lost, and asked how much further I want to go. And I said, you know, my goal, I would love to be like, if I could even be in a single digit, that would just be insane. Between like a 6 and 8, I'd love to be 159 pounds. And everybody's face at the table was like, oh, that's just too thin. Like, but here's what I think. I know my family, I love my family, and if anybody is watching, I don't take offense to it, because here's the thing. I don't think anybody, you know, at that table has ever been that size. The smallest person at that table with me was a size 12, and that was another person with me, so we were the smallest of the group at that point. And I don't think they've gotten to be that small, so maybe it does seem weird, you know, to want to go smaller because they don't want to put the fight in to get smaller. Whatever the reasoning is, it's not a roadblock for me. You know, I have to put what I want first, and to be healthy, to be fit, and to get to my goal. And, you know, at whatever cost that is, I know it's the best decision for me, no matter who gets in the way of that. Or, you know, I've seen a lot of people's videos this week too, and I've had discussions with my friends in regards to, oh, I just went mind blank. What was I gonna say? I hate when that happens. Something to the effect of, dang, I lost it. If I think of it, I'll put it in next week's video. So that's my stuff for the week. 1.2 pound loss for the week. I will take it. Still in the 180s, which just feels phenomenal when I started at 308. I'm not gonna lie. So thank you guys very much for being positive and supportive on my videos and your private messages. For those of you who are not so nice on comments or dislikes or things like that, move along. Don't watch my videos if you don't like them. Don't watch anybody's videos if you don't like them. I don't understand why you put the time and effort into it. It is what it is. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.